In the eyes of many, flowers are a symbol of beauty. When individually brought together in a bouquet, they represent a story, and this story intertwines the experiences and emotions of significant others. Returning to the moment of sending flowers, once a bouquet leaves the flower shop, will it bring with it stories? Embarking on a path of floral artistry. One path leads to a grandmother's orchard in Pear Mountain, where she grew many flowers and plants. During the summer and winter breaks, Lin Che-wei would trek up the mountain to visit these flowers and plants. They were something akin to his friends, and also carried an emotional bond between him and his grandmother. The orchard in Pear Mountain was where his true roots lie.
因为我自己是念中文系，那我是喜欢创作、喜欢文学才去念中文系。可是同时我也喜欢画画，喜欢花朵。那我其实就一直很渴望能够把我在这些事情里面得到的养分，能够放在我自己现在在做的花艺工作上面。那特别着重的点就是，我觉得在文学的世界里面，我们时常拿花朵来比喻，或者花朵本身就是我们描写的对象。可是大家在看文字的时候，只看到白纸黑字。往往很难感受到，就是那些文字在描写的花朵到底是什么东西。所以我现在很致力于能够将这些文学里面的花朵，能够幻化回真实，我们看得到、摸得到、闻得到、触摸得到的这些花。
The following are steps needed to complete a bouquet. For the base, start with the branches, small leaves, and dark-colored materials. In a spiral flower stem pattern, arrange them into a loosely structured base. Then add the main flowers with more prominent features to the base. Next, add contemporary filler flowers in order, along with linear flowers, to create lines. Finally, adjust the layering of the flowers, tidy up the arrangement, and it's complete. The process of floral art creation involves listening, communicating, and sketching the design. When it comes to sketching the design, Lin Che-wei never relies on others. He personally handles everything himself. Most people think that the design phase is the most important part of the process. But according to Lin Che-wei, it's all about listening.
我觉得如果花艺师能够很认真的去倾听你的客户，他今天订花的心情，或他送的对象，或者是他带到哪里去，你能够把这些他有说出口，或者是他没有说出口的心声，你都能够倾听、观察到的话，我就觉得能够做出最贴合他心意的花朵，而那个能够贴近他心意的花朵，就最能够承载他的情感，然后能够把他的所有的情感情绪全部都放到这个花里面去。对我而言，这个花就会产生精神上面非常高的价值。
Take Lin Che-wei, for example. Every Chinese New Year, he sends a potted flower to his grandmother. He carefully prepares for her a bouquet of delicate and rare flowers. Now, although his grandmother is quite happy with these, she doesn't seem to be very fond of them.
后来经过我的观察，我发现每次他去菜市场买一把那种看起来有点俗气的那种很大朵的那种百合的时候，他就会真的发自内心的非常的开心去看那个百合，然后有赞不绝口。后来才发现说，因为他的生活里面能够带一把百合回家，这件事情其实是他宠爱自己的方法。 所以那个百合对他而言有珍贵的意涵在里面。所以我觉得，在身为花艺师，如果能够去倾听到你的客户，去观察到你的客户，他心里面真正没有说出口那些感受的时候，而是你能够真的去做出真心会觉得那是他最喜欢的东西的花艺作品。
The versatile and diverse Lin Che-wei proudly says that he never runs dry of inspiration. All of his creative incentive is stored in his mental Rolodex. However, the biggest challenge is the struggle between ideals and reality. Take wedding decorations, for example. Most couples see it as a once-in-a-lifetime event, and with it comes their many extravagant and grandiose requests to create the perfect wedding event. But in their good intentions, they overlook the gap between expectation and reality.
可是有问题的地方就在于，他可能不理解说这个样子的布置，它需要耗费的，不管是金钱也好，或者是设计的心力也好，或者进场的时间等等的现实面的一些东西，他往往不太理解这中间的落差会在哪里。那这时候我们就会很犹豫，到底我们要怎么样去权衡这个东西。
For the average person, the idea of flowers might seem impalpable. Sending and buying flowers is difficult in everyday life. Lin Che-wei has always wanted to close the distance between flowers and everyday people, making flowers more approachable and integrating them into our daily lives. Lin Che-wei possesses a rich literary background, be it in Eastern classical literature, modern literature, or Greek mythology. All of these serve as readily available creative materials in his mind, combined with his unique sense of aesthetics, creating one decoration after another.
做过比较有印象的布置作品，我会说是我曾经在云门剧场做过的一场婚礼。因为当时那场婚礼上面全程就只有使用黄色的跳舞篮，也就是文心兰，是因为新人本身是曼飞老师的侄子，他们非常希望能够用跳舞篮这个曼飞老师最喜欢的花朵，来去纪念这个对他们而言非常重要的一个亲人。从正下方看上去的时候，它又会是一个完整的一个正圆形，像是一个月球一样。所以当你抬头往上看的时候，你会觉得好像那是一个看向一个星河。月亮上面仿佛有人有光会往下面照下来。事实上，我也在那个花艺装置里面装了北斗七星跟南斗六星，这在中国道教传统上面象征生死之门的两个星座，让生者跟死者他们在这样子的一个花艺装置里面，仿佛能够结合在一起。因为我认为爱应该是能够消弭这个生死的界限的一件事情，所以我希望能够用这样的作品能够致敬他们对于这个逝去亲人的这个挚爱。
Lin Che-wei believes that in this floral art form, everyone should have their own aesthetic perspective in order to have a broader vision of diversity, as well as using their own unique aesthetics and applying them in practice in the art. First, wrap the orchid wire around the branches of the pear tree and insert it into the floral foam covered with moss. Create the overall silhouette. And then insert the main flowers. Use line flowers like Transvaal daisies to create a sense of space. Leave the bottom unfilled with flowers, and instead add foliage to cover the base. Next, insert foliage in a line formation to create a sense of flow in the design. Finally, make fine adjustments. Lin Che-wei says in order to become a florist, the most important thing is to find one's own roots, because only by finding one's roots can you have an endless flow of creativity.
每当我们布置一个婚礼或者是一个会场活动结束的时候，其实会有很多开得非常漂亮的花朵会进到我们店里面来。
For Lin Che-wei, when the public takes these flowers with them, on one hand, it brings them closer to flowers, and on the other, it allows the beauty and love of these flowers to be circulated again, spreading to various corners of the city as far as possible. 成为一个花艺师要具备什么样的人格特质？我觉得，就如我心里面所想，就是百人百花，应该是每一个人要有看待不同花的观点跟视野，所以他每个人的个性如果能够展现出来，我觉得那就是最棒的特质。所以你的个性是内敛的，也许你做出来的花就比较收、比较内敛、比较含蓄一些。可如果你的个性本身是比较活泼的，也许你就可以做出比较奔放的花朵。所以我觉得。花艺师没有一定的人格特质，但是有一个共通性，要坚持。他必须要很坚持自己的美感，坚持自己想象的、眼中看到的花朵。我觉得如果能够把握住这个坚持的话，我觉得你任何的特质都能够让你绽放出自己的花朵。 Florist Lin Che-wei believes that floral art is a process of attentiveness to others because it involves genuinely being considerate.And that allows for the possibility of conveying happiness and emotion. Such works, aside from being unique, also carry spiritual significance.